I'm a plastic artist, and I've always been very interested in how light goes in and reflects in all the colors and the shapes and the forms that you can see through different shadows of different images. So this idea of this exhibition is that I want to relate people to the pieces. I want people to get involved with the art and start discovering what's beyond reality. Reality is probably very similar to everybody when you go and look at something and you say, oh, it's beautiful. But really my interest is for people to move, to use the optics and the kinetic art to really relate and go deeper and try to find what they can see beyond what's the apparent. I think that in all these pieces I've used a lot of color. It's very joyful. I want to express happiness. I want to express color. I want to express that life is life when you're alive, and when you're not, it just becomes very dull. So that's my idea with this exhibition, to show that my life is very happy, very joyful, that I have a lot of color images and how images relate to create other images. Continuous mutation. It's a piece where you see the light shining. It's made out of 1,000 tubes of plexiglass and a base of acrylic where you see the light coming out, but the more you move and you bend and you go up and down, you start seeing all the movement like a kinetic art. This piece comes from a dream. I actually dreamt it on the floor that you could step on it. It's related to the best part in me, which is my family. And it was a dream I had with all these numbers flying and the letters, you know, going through, and really was very excited to do this piece. That piece, I really tried to get the idea of a kinetic optic illusion. If you stand in front of it, it starts moving, going, and after looking at it for 2 minutes, it starts moving. But as you start moving as a person and relating, you will start finding out that there's colors that mix, that there's light, and if you go sideways, it totally disappears. The piece just becomes totally translucent. Convergence is a piece made out of 1,500 threads, which at the end are tensed by a little chrome metal thing. If you see it, you just see colors hanging, a lot of threads of colors hanging, but if you go underneath, it'll create a pattern, a geometric pattern. You will be able to see that it suddenly forms something and it converges into one thing. This is my first exhibition in Venice. I've been in the Biennale of Florencia before, and my idea is to do this exhibition as itinerary exhibition, move it around the world and show people what I want to express.